What's up, y'all? Just want to have an update video and kind of an apology, I guess. Before I get too deep into it, no, I'm not going to apologize about the video I uploaded a couple days ago about the whole joke of me roasting so-and-so. But what I'm trying to say is also ferret cam, so if you hear noise in the background, I apologize. They're both want my attention now that I'm recording. Anyways. So I just wanted to kind of apologize because I know a lot of you follow me on Twitter, and I already made this apology on Twitter. But I wanted to apologize just kind of like how I was portraying things when I didn't mean them to be portrayed in that sense. So for example, I've had, not recently on YouTube, it's been like a couple of months, like 2 or 3 months, but you know, I've had those videos where I do an update like, oh, something's wrong, my views aren't the same, blah 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 and whatnot, and I would tweet it out like, oh, I wonder why this video didn't do well, or like, I only have this many views to this video, something's wrong, so on and so forth. I never wanted it to be portrayed as if I was mad or frustrated with anyone who actually did watch my video, or I was mad that people didn't watch my video, because it wasn't the fact that the video didn't do well. I didn't care about that part. I just cared on the bigger question of why didn't it do well. Because obviously the questions are, is it algorithm based? Is it notification based? Is it maybe the thumbnail? Is it maybe the content? Is it maybe the tags? Is it maybe this, you know, there's a lot of behind the doors metadata stuff that goes on, and so I would obviously tweet out my frustration about it, and I didn't realize because obviously when you're in the middle of it, you're not realizing like how often you do it, or what notion is being like kind of rubbed off. I didn't realize I was doing it kind of frequently, and I apologize for that, because obviously no one wants to hear that over and over and over and over. Like, I know people understand frustration, people like get it, but like to hear it over and over can obviously get annoying to a lot of people, and that's why I just wanted to kind of apologize on that. And also I want to apologize because like I said, it was never the fact that the video didn't do well or whatever, it was always just the why part. And I just wanted to say like, hey, I just want to make sure I don't mean it as in like I feel like I'm entitled to anything, because I mean, like, most people who watch all the time know that I'm grateful for everything, you know, and I'm not guaranteed shit, you know. Like, I'm surprised people even, like I said, like, people still take their time out of the day to watch me, and I love them for that, you know. So when I was saying that, I didn't realize it could be portrayed that way, of me showing me being ungrateful, or me being you know, entitled about it, when that wasn't really the case, because that's not what I meant. And the reason why I bring this up is because I don't want that to be the image I portray off of, you know, me constantly like looking for views, or me like wanting to, yeah, he likes to scoop out the food for some reason and then eat it off the floor. I don't know why. Like, now he's gonna go like, what was wrong? Draco's weird. Yeah, the name Draco and Chopper, by the way. But what was I saying? Oh, anyways, yeah, I never wanted to be portrayed that way, because, you know, I don't want that to be why people don't want to hang out with me, or like want to talk to me, or possibly even want to work with me in the future, because I have that notion of like, oh, he's really like view hungry, when like I never wanted to be view hungry. I always wanted to just be, I want to be stable, you know. And if it came off that way, then that's my fault, you know. Then I apologize for that, because obviously that's not what my intentions were. And I feel like I'm only bringing this up as well because me and Luke, Gameway Luke, shout outs to him, had a long conversation about everything. And like, obviously, like, I explained my side and stuff, and he was cool with everything. But like, what I'm saying is he was just letting me know, like, you know, you're not having the right mindset, like looking forward into it. And I don't know, it just felt nice hearing like another voice from someone else, because like usually when I get into those like those moments where I'm like thinking about metadata analytics and shit, like I can only really talk to myself, and it's just a fucking echo chamber at that point, because everything I'm saying has like no confrontation or no other opinion or insight kind of challenging that idea, right? So when me and Luke were talking, it was, you know, it was nice to kind of hear another perspective about everything, about how I should be handling it, because it's like, yeah, views are going to be down, that's normal, and that's fine. You know, you just need to handle it correctly, and I didn't realize that I was handling it incorrectly, and so by doing that, I could have possibly hurt my channel in the long run, because like I said, I doubt viewers want to sit here and hear a guy complain all the time. Like, that's not, you know, and I didn't think I was complaining that much, but like then I really think about it, like, yeah, I didn't complain every day, but like, you know, maybe like over the span of 6 to 8 months there were complaining, and it's like, we get it, dog. Like, shit sucks sometimes, you know, you don't need to keep fucking bringing it up. So like I said, that's why I just want to make this video, kind of just like apologizing on the, I felt like I should have carried that better, because, you know, like, I'll be the one to admit that I fucked up, you know, like, if I think I didn't do something adequately, or if I don't think I did something the way I was wanting to portray it, then I'll be the first to admit that, you know, I done goofed on it. So now that that's out of the way, now that part's out of the way, and like I said, maybe not a lot of people even care about this situation, but I just felt like it needs to be said and just get it off my chest, and to inform people like the mindset that's going through my head right now. But now that that's out of the way, I want to talk about possible new content on the channel. Obviously the stuff that most people are going to be caring about. So I just joined a new competitive league, so there'll be new like Wi-Fi battles soon. I don't know when, obviously. No, I don't know when, obviously, because it hasn't been officially announced. But I am in a league. We haven't done the draft yet or anything like that, but you should be seeing that on Twitter and stuff, and then eventually on here on the channel, because I know a lot of you guys like my competitive battles as it is, so that's good news. Also, probably gonna start a new solo LP. I'm probably gonna be reusing graphics I already have, but changing them up a little bit. So I don't know what it is gonna be exactly. I'm leaning towards Ultra Sun and Moon, cause I don't know. I just feel like I'm in the mood to play those games for some reason. I don't know. So maybe something like that. Like I said, nothing confirmed, but just like a solo series, just to kind of give you guys something. And then I have another showdown series I want to do, and I want to do it with someone. It's just more of, well, me and Joey talked about it, but like there's just no like actual time on it, because, you know, I want to continue content on my channel so I can find my stride, and I can, you know, kind of get my brand with that, if that's the correct way to say that. Because it's like, yes, I know people know me, and yes, I know people, I like, I would already say I already have a style, right? Like, I have a certain style of comedy, or a certain style of like editing or whatever. But like, that's not enough. So I need to find a certain style of video or something that is like, oh, that's Patty's thing, and that can help grab momentum, and that can help grab new viewers to my channel without the reliance of larger channels trying to help me out, of course, you know, which is why I haven't done any collabs with any people that people have been asking about, like, oh, why'd you do a collab with this person and that person, this person, that person. And it's like, at first there was stuff planned, but as time went on, you know, I'm aware that I can't, well, I mean, I never wanted to be reliant on them, but I was aware that, you know, in order for that to work, I need to bring something that benefits them as well. So in order to do that, I need to find my stride. I need to grow by myself. I need to, you know, do that and whatnot. So, like I said, League Battle should be coming soon on the channel, which is dope. new series, possibly, probably like a solo randomizer, something, add 10 other fucking variants, lock on there. And then I'll try to bring like free-for-alls, and then obviously skits. Skits, I'm gonna try to keep doing more skits. I already have another skit idea. I just haven't recorded it yet, but like I already have the idea, so I'm just gonna kind of storyboard it so it has some form of structure. So I'm gonna try to keep doing skits as well. And yeah, that's kind of really about it. So appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best, like always. If you guys want to check me out, or any links in the description down below, like tour merchandise, if you're into that, it's always down there. And if I miss anything, then I'll probably tweet it out. But I think I got everything, because I just the majority of the video I just kind of want to explain my thought process and explain and apologize for the way things were carried. And then the second part was like more of the good news, So anyways, before I keep rambling for an hour, you guys are the best. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, you guys. Patty Trills. I'm out. There you go.